Your shoulders need these 6 exercises. Your shoulders are one of the most important joints in your body and also one of the most neglected. Over 20 million people around the world visit doctors each year due to rotator cuff injuries. By the time that nagging shoulder pain shows up, the damage is usually already done. Lost mobility, reduced strength. Even reaching for something on a shelf can feel like a full-body workout. Shoulders aren't just about looking good. They're about staying functional, independent, and pain-free as you age. Today, I'll show you 6 simple, well-known exercises that will strengthen your shoulders and keep them healthy for life. Before we start, tell me in the comments your name and how long you've been training. Let's dive in. Why strong shoulders matter. 1. Reduced risk of injury. The shoulder is the most mobile joint in the human body, giving us an incredible range of motion. But this mobility comes at a cost. Instability. Weak shoulders create the perfect setup for injuries, especially in the rotator cuff, a group of 4 small but essential muscles that play a major role in stabilizing the joint. As we age, the fibers in our muscles and tendons naturally lose elasticity and strength. Even simple, everyday movements like picking up a suitcase, lifting a child, opening a heavy window, or reaching awkwardly while sleeping can gradually cause wear and tear. Without targeted shoulder training, these small stresses accumulate, eventually leading to pain, restricted movement, or even serious injury. Balanced strength across the front, side, and back of the shoulders is critical. If one area is weak, the body compensates in other ways, which often leads to chronic injuries that are difficult to reverse. Training all areas of the shoulder not only prevents these issues, but also helps maintain overall joint health and function. 2. Maintain mobility and independence. Shoulder strength is directly tied to your ability to live independently, especially as you grow older. Weak or stiff shoulders can make basic tasks like combing your hair, putting on a shirt, reaching for a high shelf, or even cooking much harder. Over time, if you don't actively maintain shoulder mobility, connective tissues shorten, the joint capsule becomes less flexible, and movement patterns become restricted. Research consistently shows that the ability to lift your arms overhead is one of the strongest predictors of independence in older adults. It's not just about flexibility. Strength and stability are just as important. Maintaining strong shoulders ensures you can continue performing daily activities safely and efficiently, keeping you active and independent for years to come. 3. Improve posture. The shoulders play a central role in posture, especially the posterior muscles such as the rear delts, infraspinatus, and teres minor. Weakness in these muscles often leads to a forward curved posture, rounded shoulders, and a drooping chest. Poor posture doesn't just look bad, it can negatively affect your breathing, energy levels, and even contribute to chronic neck and upper back tension. Strengthening the rear delts and surrounding stabilizers helps counteract these postural imbalances. Properly conditioned shoulders support upright posture, improve breathing efficiency, and reduce unnecessary strain on your spine. Over time, this not only improves your appearance but also protects your shoulder joints and upper back from long-term damage. The 6 must-do shoulder exercises. These exercises are simple, effective, and easy to perform at home or in the gym. When done consistently with proper form, they will strengthen all parts of your shoulder, protect your rotator cuff, and improve posture and functional strength. Let's dive into each one in detail. 1. Landmine Press. A safer alternative to the traditional overhead press, the Landmine Press is ideal for building strength in your front, anterior, and side medial delts while reducing stress on the rotator cuff. The angled press movement is easier on your shoulders, making it perfect for beginners and older adults. How to do it. Place one end of a barbell in a landmine attachment or corner. Hold the free end with one hand at chest height, feet shoulder width apart. Press the bar diagonally up and out, keeping your elbow under your wrist. Lower slowly back to chest height with full control. Common mistakes: overarching the lower back. Engage your core to protect your spine. Using momentum instead of muscle strength. Move slowly and deliberately. Tip: 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps per arm. Focus on smooth, controlled motion to strengthen stabilizers and build balanced shoulder strength. Why it works: the Landmine Press not only builds pressing power, but also improves shoulder stability and mobility in a safer, more natural plane of motion. 2. Dumbbell lateral raise. The lateral raise is a classic exercise for widening your shoulders and improving medial delt strength. Strong side delts give your shoulders a fuller appearance while stabilizing the joint for daily movements. How to do it: stand tall with dumbbells at your sides, elbows slightly bent. Raise your arms out to the sides until they are parallel to the floor. Keep your thumbs slightly higher than your pinkies. External rotation. Lower slowly with control, resisting gravity. Common mistakes: swinging the weights instead of using controlled motion, shrugging shoulders toward your ears. Keep traps relaxed. Tip: 3 sets of 12 to 15 reps with light to moderate weight. Aim for slow, deliberate motion to target the delts effectively and reduce risk of injury. Why it works: lateral raises isolate the medial delts and improve shoulder width while enhancing joint stability. 3. Arnold Press. Named after Arnold Schwarzenegger, this press combines rotation and lifting to hit all 3 deltoid heads. It also recruits the scapular stabilizers, which are critical for healthy, functional shoulders. How to do it: hold dumbbells at shoulder height, palms facing you. As you press overhead, rotate palms forward. Lower back to starting position slowly and with control. Common mistakes: using momentum instead of muscle, arching the lower back excessively. Keep your core tight and glutes engaged. Tip: 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps with light weights. Focus on smooth rotation and avoid rushing the movement. Why it works: the Arnold Press strengthens the front, side, and rear delts, making it one of the most complete shoulder presses for overall development and stability. 4. Cuban Press. The Cuban Press is a rotator cuff-friendly exercise that targets the anterior delts and external rotators. It's ideal for improving shoulder stability and preventing injuries caused by overuse in daily pressing movements. How to do it: hold dumbbells at your sides, palms facing your body. Perform a high pull, lifting elbows to shoulder height, like a mini upright row. Rotate elbows upward and press dumbbells overhead lightly. Slowly reverse to starting position. Common mistakes: using weights that are too heavy, jerky or uncontrolled movements that place stress on the rotator cuff. Tip: 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps with light weights. The focus should be on smooth motion and correct shoulder alignment rather than lifting heavy. Why it works: this exercise strengthens both the delts and the small stabilizing muscles, helping to prevent injuries and improve shoulder mobility. 5. Reverse fly. The reverse fly is crucial for targeting the rear delts and upper back muscles, which are often neglected. Strengthening these muscles corrects rounded shoulders, improves posture, and reduces the risk of neck and upper back pain. How to do it: hinge forward at the hips with dumbbells in hand, palms facing each other. Open your arms laterally with elbows slightly bent. Squeeze your shoulder blades at the top of the movement. Lower slowly and controlled. Common mistakes: using heavy weights that recruit the traps instead of delts. Letting the movement become uncontrolled or jerky. Tip: 3 sets of 12 to 15 reps. Focus on contracting the rear delts and scapular stabilizers at the top of the movement. Why it works: strengthening rear delts restores balance between front and back shoulder muscles, improving posture and reducing the likelihood of injuries from daily activities. 6. Easy bar upright row. This exercise targets the lateral delts and traps while supporting functional lifting movements. It's an excellent alternative to pure lateral raises for building shoulder mass and improving upper body mechanics. How to do it: hold an easy bar with hands slightly narrower than shoulder width. Pull the bar to your chin, keeping elbows high and bar close to your body. Lower slowly back to starting position. Common mistakes. Lifting weights that are too heavy, allowing elbows to drop or flare away from the bar. Tip: 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps with moderate weight. Focus on elbow alignment and controlled motion. Why it works. Upright rows strengthen the traps and delts while teaching proper shoulder mechanics, making daily lifts safer and more efficient. Consistency matters far more than intensity. Prioritize perfect form over heavy weight, and your shoulders will reward you with mobility, strength, and long-term function. These 6 exercises together provide a balanced shoulder routine, hitting every angle and stabilizer. If you like this video and want a complete chest workout to complement these shoulder exercises, click the video on your screen now. It's science-based for maximum results. Thanks for watching, and may God bless you, my friend. Train smart, stay strong, and keep your shoulders healthy for life.